Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Cynthia Smith, and this is the Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast. And I am your host. I'm an intuitive, I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm a chiropractor, I'm an acupuncturist, an all-around do-gooder. And today's session, we're going to talk about doubt monsters and our inner saboteur. And we're going to do a meditation and healing to not just vanquish the doubt monsters, but how to become bigger than the doubt monster. And doubt monsters are those inner voices, the devil on our shoulder that says, no, you're not good enough. No, you can't do this, or no, nobody will like you, or any of 100 million things that causes us to think less of ourselves than what we truly are. And I came up with the term doubt monster because it just kind of resonated with me in my own space, because I find that the negative self-talk or that gnawing little voice that says I can't, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, that one that causes me to doubt myself or doubt my abilities or doubt what can happen in my universe, shows up as a monster. We're not a big monster. Mine looks kind of, I see like a black figure, like a abominable snowman, but only black. And sometimes this doubt monster can come out of the darkness and can be quite large in my imagination. And in this meditation, I'm going to walk you through a couple of things that I personally use to help conquer the doubt monsters. One of them is to just become bigger than the doubt. Imagine that if the doubt monster is sitting there, and say it's an 8-foot monster and I'm 5'6", that I imagine that the doubt monster shrinks. And so that I am equal to or bigger than, like I can look down onto the doubt monster. And sometimes, it's kind of like, how do you scare away a bear, right? You make yourself look big. That's what we're doing. Our brain is our biggest tool. It's our greatest asset. We're going to learn how to use it for our good. The other thing that I do is, and I'm going to guide you through how to lean in to your doubt monsters, how to embrace your doubt monsters. Because doubt, in the global sense, is a tool. It comes under the heading of discernment, or being a little skeptical, or trusting your gut, not jumping into something before you do your research, or having a jaundiced eye about something. All of those tools are there to protect us. Doubting can be a tool of protection, of help. Let me do my due diligence. Is everything going to work out the way it could, or do I have to do a little bit more research? So that's what I mean by engaging the doubt, leaning into it. What can I use this for? For example, is the stove hot? I don't think so, but let's just hover my hand over the burner before putting it down on there. That's doubt working for you. Let's discern if this is something that could harm me, or if I can use it for my good. what I want to do is help us heal when doubt becomes a paralytic, when doubt becomes an inner saboteur, when doubt holds us back or keeps us from reaching our own potential, achieving what it is that we can achieve, or even simply healing ourselves, healing something that's poignant and meaningful to us. Therefore, today's meditation, today's healing will be on addressing the doubt monsters, however you need to, if you need to vanquish them. And today, when we play, our vanquish is going to, now I'm at like a million. So I was around when Pong first came out, and Asteroids. Does anybody remember that game? No? Okay. Well, you guys have way cooler games now, but I like to operate in the G-rated, cap gun kind of vibe as the pacifist that I am. Anyway, but we're going to take in our meditation, and we're going to imagine that they're little asteroids that we're going to destroy. And the asteroids are going to be asteroids of doubt. And we're going to pew, 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 pew. We're going to vanquish, we're going to explode, we're going to destroy our own doubt monsters, or the doubts that they throw at us and hold us back. You could smash it under your shoe if you wish. You can, what is that, skeet shooting, where they throw out it's a clay disc, and then out there, and you take your shotgun. What is that? Is that skeet? I don't know. I've done it once. Anyway, so you can do that. It's under the guise of what we call create and destroy energy, or blowing roses. If you've been with me long enough, these are some of our psychic tools that we use to move energy, because everything is energy, right? Our thoughts are energy, our emotions are energy. The pit in the bottom of our stomach is a form of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, but we can just transform it. So when we blow something out of the sky in our imagination, in our mind's eye, we're moving that energy. And we postulate that this is for an item or a topic that we want to change, that we want to move in our space. And we're going to believe that we can. So let me see, is there anything else I wanted to address before we got to the doubt monsters? Doubt monsters. I had all this worked out in my head. Doubt monsters and our inner saboteur. And there are lots of sources for the doubts. My favorite one, of course, is my own mom. But for God's sake, I'm like a million now. I've long given up blaming her. I just assign her credit. But even so, that's kind of giving away my power. So any doubts that I have in my space, any, oh, maybe I can't do it, maybe I'm not good enough, that's up to me to heal, right? So that's what I'm here to do. But there are lots of other sources of doubt. Social media, for example, is a great one. I read a book about advertising years ago. In fact, my mother may have had it, about all the subliminal messaging in advertising, and think about what's going on in advertising and social media. They create circumstances for which we have to buy their solution. And what is that? What was the latest one? Oh, if you don't have thigh gap. Like, what? Seriously, people? Like, how are you supposed to have a thigh gap and a badonkadonk? I mean, so there's so much going on where it is designed to make us feel poorly about ourselves. And then if we buy so-and-so's cosmetic or so-and-so's treatment or whatever, then we'll feel better about ourselves, and we won't have whatever issue it is that they came up with. That, you know, of course, if we buy their widget, then of course, then we'll feel better about ourselves. Yeah, it's great for those selling the widget, not great for those of us who are impacted by this. Weight loss, anti-aging, it's multi-billion-dollar a year industries. And even the television shows that show, you know, correcting a plastic surgery or what have you, it just breaks my heart that people feel like they have to go to these extreme measures in order to feel better about themselves, that they're going to manipulate their own visage. I mean, it's one thing if you have a deviated septum and you want to, you know, breathe better, and it's a whole other thing if you are trying to transform yourself because you don't think you're pretty enough. So anyway, you know me and my rabbit holes. This is the time when I'd like you to find a comfortable place to sit. If you're noticing on the screen, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm using a new background. And depending on where I move, you can see the big comfy chair in the background. All of this instead of using a green screen. Well, I'm trying. I'm expanding my horizons here. Anywho, so if you could find a nice comfy place to sit or lie down for this next portion, and just by tuning in, you've already begun the healing. And we're going to go into a deep place. So get something to drink, get comfortable. You know, this is not medical advice. If you're really struggling, please seek the appropriate help. And don't drive, don't operate any heavy machinery. I'm going to take you into a hypnosis, and then we're going to come back out. If you're listening to this when you fall asleep, the post-hypnotic suggestion will be that you will fall into a deep, wonderful sleep, and your subconscious mind will continue to work on this. If you're going to wake up and go back about your day, the post-hypnotic suggestion will be that you're going to feel great, and you're going to feel lively, and you're going to continue to work on healing your doubt monsters, being in command of them rather than in command of you. Same with your inner saboteur. Why don't we dial the inner saboteur down and dial up the inner cheerleader, the inner validator, the inner atta guy, atta girl? Yeah, all of these things are possible. So we're going to take just a quick break to get a glass of water, feel good, get comfy. I'm going to grab my glass of water. There we go. Welcome back. Okay, so in your big comfy chair, take a couple of deep breaths. Do that again. And just be grateful to yourself. Be charmed by yourself that you're here, that you're listening, that you tuned in to get this healing. How cool is that? Up top, give yourself a high five. So find yourself in a nice, comfortable place. And if you find yourself fidgeting, if you find yourself, that's fine. That's fine. You're still going to get the benefit. So take a deep breath in. And if you yawn like I just did, that means we're already moving energy. We're already starting the healing. Stuff that we're ready to let go of is already starting to let go. So close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Go down, 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 down into a deep, relaxed state. And with every natural breath, you go deeper and deeper into this quiet, relaxed state, into this softness that is your soul, your subconscious mind, who you are. With every natural breath, allow yourself to get heavier and heavier where you sit or lay. Allow all the muscles in your body to just soften and relax, getting heavier and heavier where you sit or lay. You're so comfortable that your chin might approximate your chest. Your arms and legs might splay out. You might go completely unconscious, and that's okay. With every natural breath, take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. Take a moment to feel the chair underneath you or where you're laying. And notice that the chair that you're in, or the couch, or wherever you're laying, notice that that structure is supporting you. And allow yourself to be supported, to feel supported. And take that sensibility all the way in. You can even say, either out loud or in your mind, I am supported. I am supported. And that's quite a profound sense. That's quite a profound feeling. It's easier to vanquish doubt monsters or to quiet your inner saboteur if you feel like you have support. In this moment, right here, right now, you are giving it to yourself. You are allowing the universe to support you. You are allowing the concept of support to envelop you. I am supported. I am supported. And at the same moment, in this deep, relaxed place, with every natural breath, you're going deeper and deeper into relaxation, deeper and deeper into your subconscious awareness. The subconscious mind that's always there to protect you and will always tell you the truth. Let's go a little deeper still with every count down from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, you will be all the way down into your subconscious mind, that resource state, that deep, deep relaxed place. Subconscious mind, where all your gifts are, all your tools are, access to all your knowingness. It's nothing new, it's who you are. 5, deeper down, deeper down. 4, more relaxed still. 3, doubling that sense of relaxation. 2, as much as 10 times more relaxed, deeper, deeper. And 1, all the way down, relaxed, quiet, comfortable, supported. And in this moment, in this deeper, deep, quiet place of your subconscious mind, I'd like you to remember a time when you felt safe, perfectly safe. And if you can't remember a time, imagine what that would look like. Imagine what that would feel like. Where are you? How old are you? Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with people? Is it daytime or nighttime? What do you hear? What do you smell? What might you taste? Take a moment to set your stage, being perfectly safe. Safety and support are two very, very integral pieces in making us feel comfortable, making us feel confident, certain. It's much easier to vanquish a doubt monster if you feel safe and supported. So take a moment and allow that concept to course through your body. Allow it into your soul, the very fabric, the very fibers of your being. And allow that to become your steady state. And take a remembrance from that place where you felt safe. Somebody you were with, a color, a smell, a circumstance, something you saw. And anchor that in so that every time you see that color or smell, you're going to be lured back to this safe place. For example, if your safe space is by the ocean, allow the very thought of the ocean, the very thought of the smell of the ocean, the sounds of the ocean, the waves crashing, the seagulls, people on the beach with you. Allow all of those to be anchors to taking you back to this safe place, whatever it is for you, whoever you're with, daytime or nighttime. And in this deep, relaxed state, quiet, safe, supported, put your attention, be a point of light behind your eyes and in between your temples. Be right there. This is your 6th chakra, center of head. This is your knowingness. This is your place where you can be objective. So be a point of light behind your eyes and in between your temples. as if you can look at the world from behind closed eyes. And from the center of your head, with your eyes closed, imagine your energy field around you in all directions. That's your bubble, your aura. There you go. And check it in all directions, over your head, either side, front, back, and even underneath you, under your feet. This is your energy field. Whether you pay attention to it or not, it's there. It's always there. And you can, because you can change it. You can expand your energy field out. You can contract it in. You can move energy that's harboring itself in your bubble. You can move it out. Today, just be in the center of your head, in your bubble, and then create a grounding cord, an energetic connection from the base of your spine all the way down to the center of the earth. Today, just make it a tube of light. Make it as wide as you are, all the way down to the center of the earth. And allow it to connect to the center of the earth. And today, let's just make it a lawn or a patch of grass. That works. There you go. And allow that grounding cord to tether you, to help you feel grounded in your space, grounded in your physical body, anchored. So be in this deep, relaxed state, grounded in your bubble. And stay in the center of your head. Stay with your eyes closed. And on the outside of your bubble, create a reading screen, a video screen or television screen, something that you can write on. And on this theater screen or television screen, have it as a split screen. On one side is a vision of you, yourself in your present time body, whatever that looks like. And on the other side, you're going to put your idea of a doubt monster, whatever that looks like to you. And so as you look at yourself on one side of your screen and the doubt monster on the other side, what do you notice? First impression. Are you big and the doubt monster small, or is it the opposite? And what's the ratio? How big are you on your reading screen? And how big is your doubt monster? First impressions. Don't question it, because we're going to move it. We're going to heal it. Yeah. And the doubt monster is a thought. The doubt monster is something that you created. So if you create it, you can manipulate it. You can heal it. So whatever you see, your idea of a doubt monster, first off, just say hello to the doubt monster. Because whatever you resist will persist. So if you avoid looking at some of your stuff, even an imaginary tool like a doubt monster, it's going to stick around. Whereas if you say hello to the doubt monster, address it, you can begin to heal it. Yeah, just like that. So take a deep breath and go deeper and deeper and deeper into your relaxed state. Be comfortable with this. Be in the center of your head with your eyes closed and look at your reading screen. And notice what you notice. Is your doubt monster the same size as it was before you said hello? Is it as scary? Is it as virulent and strong? Take another moment and just address your doubt monster. You don't have to embrace it unless you want, but say hello. And granted, you can have doubts about a lot of things. If you're a parent, double that number. If you're a business owner, you can have doubts in any of a million categories. This is our generic doubt monster that we're saying hello to. Hi there. Yoo-hoo, doubt monster, I see you. Yeah. And as we know, things move a lot easier at a sense of amusement. It brings lightness into a situation. Things that are serious tend to move more slowly, tend to heal more slowly, tend to be, effortful. Whereas, if you find amusement in a situation, amusement with your doubt monster, you can make it a little easier to handle. So take a look at your doubt monster and change the color. If yours was dark, maybe lighten it up a little bit. Maybe make it polka dot or rainbows, or put a tutu on your doubt monster. Do you remember Cornelius and the abominable snowman in Reindeer? Well, Bumbles bounds. Anyway, and he pulled his teeth or something, and he turned out to be a great help. And he put the star on the Christmas tree. Yeah. So you can do whatever you want with your doubt monster, with your version, your impression of your doubt monster. Make it funny. Make it so you laugh. Put silly suspenders on it. See? Look at what's happening in your space now that you're making your doubt monster silly. We haven't even done the real meditation yet, and already you're healing. You are overcoming your doubts. This is how we heal our inner saboteur. What if I don't do this? What if I can't? What if you can? Somebody said, let's build a rocket ship and go to the moon. You don't think there are a bunch of people that went, you are bananas to think that. And yet, there we are. So in this next moment, as you play around with your doubt monster, changing colors, changing shapes, and your doubt monster might be just a circle. It's fine. Whatever works. You are empowered to make the change. So say hello to your doubt monster, or this one. You can do this again for any concept you'd like, anything that has you fearful or doubting yourself or your abilities. So allow yourself to play around with your doubt monster. Different colors, different sizes. And if it hasn't happened already, see the size of your doubt monster compared with the size of yourself on your reading screen. How do you look in this moment? First impression. Have you gotten bigger, clearer on your side of the reading screen? Were you always bigger? And take a look at the doubt monster. Is it still as vibrant, as clear? Or is maybe getting a little blurry? Is it smaller? And if it isn't, go ahead and take a look at your doubt monster, and whatever size it is in this moment, go ahead and shrink it by 10%. And on your side of the reading screen, make yourself bigger by 10%. 10% more safe, 10% more powerful, 10% more confident, 10% more certain, 10% more capable, 10% more abundant. And just see how that feels in your physical body. Stay in the center of your head, looking at yourself and looking at the doubt monster. And notice what you notice. And congratulate yourself for being so incredibly capable. Look what you've been able to accomplish just these few minutes. And the follow-up for this is to listen to this podcast again and do this exercise, do this meditation again. Split screen, change the doubt monster, but give it a different category perhaps. In this next moment, with your eyes closed in the center of your head, in your bubble, in this deep relaxed state, on the outside of your bubble, and you look at your reading screen, allow yourself, that view of yourself, whatever it looks like, allow you to come 10% bigger still, 10% clearer, 10% more capable, 10% more proud, 10% more determined, 10% more of whatever positive quality you want to see in yourself and in your next step. And when you look at the doubt monster side, go ahead and shrink that down by another 10%, at least. If you want to shrink it more, it's your bubble, it's your doubt monster. Do whatever feels right. But shrink it by at least 10%. You are the master and commander of your ship, of your body, of your psyche, of your determination, of your destiny. Allow yourself to feel good about mastering these tools. If you're not slaying the doubt monster, at least you're taking command. You get to control. You get to choose whether the doubt monster is providing support, help, discernment, reasoning, helping you keep from getting scammed, or if it's part of your own inner saboteur, if it's holding you back, if it's creating an unreasonable amount of doubt or self-doubt in how wonderful you are. And with that being said, on your split screen, see your doubt monster and move him or her or it to the side and look for your own inner saboteur. Maybe it's a ball, maybe it's an orb, maybe it looks like a doubt monster. But allow your inner saboteur to present itself on your reading screen. This is that part of you that holds yourself back, the part of you that procrastinates so that you don't turn your work in on time, or get a demerit, or don't get the grade you could have had you turned it in on time. Same rules apply. Say hello to your inner saboteur. It's the inner saboteur trying to prevent you from getting hurt. Well, if I get too busy, if I get too successful, people might try to take my success from me. Or maybe my husband will be jealous of me if I make more than he does. Or again, there are a million different flavors of what your own inner saboteur, that part of you that sabotages your own greatness, your own next step, your own validity. So say hello to your inner saboteur. And if you don't see anything, that's fine. Maybe just write the word inner saboteur. Just say hello. And instead of being angry or sad, let's tell our own inner saboteur, thank you. Let's be grateful, because at some point, in some way, you were trying to protect me. You were keeping me from going too high, flying too close to the sun. Let's imagine that our inner saboteur is a tool that is there to protect us. Say hello. But your inner saboteur works for you. You're in charge. So let the inner saboteur know that you are in control. You're happy to take your inner saboteur's counsel. You will listen to your inner voice. You will listen and be discerning. but you won't hamper your own greatness. That's going to stop today. You are going to be your own inner cheerleader, your own inner validator, your own inner helper. Your own inner resource. You know, when someone's resourceful, it's ideas. How do I get out of this? How do I move forward? Your inner saboteur is going to be your inner judge. Help you discern, help you judge. But it's also going to be your inner helper, if you choose so. So as you look at your split screen and you see whatever you see that represents your inner saboteur, let it know that you're going to work in collaboration now. And you are conscious and you are aware and you are taking over as of today. You're grateful for the help, the support. We're moving in a new direction, a new healthful direction. And go ahead and update your inner helper. Promote it to a confidant, a guide. Say hello. Because ignoring it didn't do any good. So we're going to lean in. From the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, looking at your reading screen on the outside of your bubble. And you see yourself on one side of the split screen, and you see the doubt monster and your inner helper on the other side. And see what you see. You may notice that your doubt monster is become much smaller, a little blurrier, and you are brighter, clearer, bigger, more powerful. Because you are. You always were. It's nothing new. It's who you are. This is you taking control of you. This is you taking back what's rightfully yours so that you can step into your own greatness. So as you take a look at that reading screen, be amazed at how capable you are. Be amazed at how wonderful you are. Look at that. Look at all you've done in this short amount of time. And when you're ready, take that healing and make sure you bring it into your present time body. Have that, know it. Bring it into your present time body. And know that you can use the tools of doubt and self-awareness for your good. You can turn them for your good, and you just did. So be amazed and be surprised and be so proud of yourself for taking this time to heal yourself, taking this time to take command and committing yourself to doing this again. Doing this meditation as often as you need for every category that needs updating, where you need to be in control. You need to feel powerful, where you can find your voice. So take that in, enjoy it, and allow it to feel comfortable because it is you. It's always been you. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to relax deeper, deeper, deeper down, deeper down. And know that something really profound shifted in your space, and that you took the time to check in and to heal yourself. And in a moment, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. And if you are listening to this before bed, you will fall into a deep, luxurious sleep. And you will continue to do this work, and you will continue to make these shifts in your body that are supportive of you and supportive of your next step. If you are going to come awake, when we count to 5, you will be relaxed yet refreshed, ready to go about your day, and ready to kick some tail because you did it. 1, start wiggling your fingers and toes. 2, start becoming aware of your physical body. 3, take a deep breath. 4, shift around. 5, eyes open, back to the room. There you have it. You have slayed and or made peace and or taken control over a doubt monster, one of your creation. You own some stuff. Second, you said hello to your own inner saboteur, and you elected to heal that and turn that inner saboteur into some discernment, being able to judge what's good and what's not good in your space. But you engaged your inner saboteur and you converted it into an inner validator, an inner helper, an inner guide. That's stuff you already got. We just did it a little extra. Once again, you can use these meditations over and over and over again. Change it up, switch it up for whatever category you need. I am Dr. Cynthia Smith. I'm an intuitive. I'm a hypnotherapist. This is the Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast. If you'd like to reach out, just look on my website, drcynthiasmith.com. And I'll be here again soon. Have a great, great day.